and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. Now Hayward. Following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley, Hayward finds Plumlee. Stolen by Westbrook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball dishes to Bridges. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their role.
Well, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. Once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Ball sets a screen for Hayward. The kick out to Ball. Count it.
Because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now here's Bazemore. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bradley, no one around him. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. He can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Hayward against Bazemore. Hayward passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Davis. Bazemore, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. Here's Bridges. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Even in college, I got to see a lot from Bridges, taking it right to the defender inside.
Westbrook passes to Bazemore. Davis kicks to LeBron. For the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Bridges inside. Working on James. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ball.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Plumlee with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Outside, Ball. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start it.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard spot.
Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Pass to LeBron. Now Davis. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 6.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Bridges outside. That one doesn't drop, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Davis with it, now defended by Hayward. Rozier against LeBron. The feed to Bradley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now, here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The 3 C's, calm, cool, and collected. Hayward's a good shooter with a hand in his face. He knows how to make tough shots.
Plumlee against Davis. Down low, here's Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Rozier. Plumlee with a screen on Bradley. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you got to do a lot more than this to stop Bridges. I mean, when he's got momentum behind him, he runs right through the defense.
Westbrook with a screen for James. Pass to Bradley. Back to LeBron. Westbrook against Rozier. Davis, that's for 2. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hayward can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Rozier finds Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Davis. Ball, the pass to Plumlee, and stolen by LeBron. The pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bridges sets the screen for Rozier. Ball with it, picked up by Davis. The kick out to Ball. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Dishes it to James. Westbrook against Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kent Bazemore. Monk comes in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Miles Bridges. Martin's checked in for Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Davis. And it's Howard in for James. Anthony against Oubre. Monk sets the screen for Howard. Kicks it to Monk. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Howard with it. 11-point game his last outing. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Howard. Launches a three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Rondo kicks to Anthony. Passes to Howard. Back to Anthony. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Howard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Rondo, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Rondo in the corner. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Monk. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Oubre. Here's Washington. Rebound by Anthony. Monk, no one around him. The offensive rebound, Jordan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Washington passes to Hayward. Back to Washington. And stolen by Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
And the pass to Hayward to end the drought. Good on the 3-point shot. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Howard. Back to Monk. Outside Rondo. Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Monk. Over Martin. The shot by Monk is no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
For 3, Hayward. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league.
I really like the step back move.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Take a break.
Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the 2 spot. The first free throw is good. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter. Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles, his passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Bridges kicks the ball. Washington passes to Rozier. Over Davis. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. He can't hit that time. Westbrook with the nice D there. There's the pass to Bazemore. LeBron with it. Westbrook scanning the floor. Passes it to Bazemore. Davis dishes to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. Traps in the tray. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Washington kicks to Rozier. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That free throw good from Washington.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Hornets trail by 10. Rozier looking around, driving to the basket, and he comes up with the deuce. Rozier's got 4 this quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
James in the post, defended by Bridges. And here's Bazemore. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Bradley from 3. That's another miss, number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Oubre passes to Washington. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. Davis with a screen on Rozier. Feeds to Davis. Stolen by Ball. Washington inside. Davis is there. Outside, Ball. Back to Washington. Trying to get open is Rozier. And Washington is good for 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Ball against Westbrook. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded, and he makes that one. Ball's got 6. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
LeBron, good.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the king normally works out pretty good for you.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. Bridges against LeBron. Here's Bouknight. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 3. Over Westbrook. He hits it from 9. Ball's got 8 points.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Westbrook passes to Bazemore. Plumlee against Davis. From deep, LeBron. Bouknight with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Ball. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. Pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. Ball with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Again, ball missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oubre outside. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. LeBron against Bridges. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
For Charlotte, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for James. Anthony's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. Charlotte also making some changes. Hayward comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Smith subbed in for Ball. So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Rondo kicks to Howard. Back to Rondo. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The feed to Smith. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward up top, covered by Anthony. Hayward against Anthony. Now here's Hayward. Not a lot of room. For 3, Smith. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Rondo. Westbrook against Smith. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Hornets with the rebound. Now here's Bouknight. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Plumlee. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Jordan. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
Here's Hayward. Good. Nice job down low. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And it's Westbrook missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Rondo. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You know, Rondo's always looking to pass, and the threat of him passing can oftentimes open things up for him on the fast break.
Smith finds Plumlee. And here's Hayward, covered by Anthony. And stolen by Howard. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Martin's checked in. Lakers leading by 4. Now the pass to Monk. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Pass to Bouknight. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. To the paint, here's Plumlee. Banked in off the glass. Plumlee's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Anthony against Martin. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Pass to Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Anthony. Here's Hayward. Great D that time from Jordan. And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot from 6. He kicks it to Jordan. Pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for Monk. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Plumlee with a screen on run. Martin dishes to Plumlee. Hayward looking over the floor. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Rondo. Monk sets the screen for Rondo. Anthony, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept it.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
you take a look at the Lakers. Even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Lakers. That's going to do it for.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Hornets. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
To the right side. Lakers passing it around. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. The kick out to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Ball with it. He's picked up by James. Just 4 to shoot. And good that time. Ball's got 10 points.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And here's LeBron outside. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges shot. Good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
James kicks to Bradley. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Now here's Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Ball. Bazemore misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Inside for the lead, and it's laid in by Rozier. Rozier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's James. Knocks down the 10-footer. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll, and trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
And Rozier, here we go. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Crafty move. A beautiful finish by Rozier. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The pass to Westbrook. Now Bazemore. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for James. Shot clock at 6. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ball against Westbrook. Bridges outside. Off target with his 3. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the middle. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bradley against Hayward. Here's Ball with the drive. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Westbrook a screen on Bridges. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Here's Ball. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. The 3 from Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Rozier.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Passes it to Davis. He dishes it to James. Davis setting the pick for James. 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Monks checked in for Bradley. The Hornets also changing it up. B.J. Washington comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Oubre subbed in for Miles Bridges. And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Passed the ball. There's a screen by Washington. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Washington's got 8.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Poked away. Now Rozier. He's got 16. From 7. Yep, that one goes. Washington's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
James, the pass to Davis. Stolen by Washington. Pass the ball. For the lead. Back to Washington. Hayward against Davis. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Westbrook passes to Bazemore. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for James. Anthony's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Ball. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Jordan with the screen on Oubre. The 11-footer, Howard. It's good on the putback.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Smith finds Hayward. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. And stolen by Jordan. Anthony with it. Now defended by Oubre. Monk, the pass to Rondo. Martin against Howard. Out to Anthony. Anthony sets the pick for Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Smith against Jordan. The pass to Hayward. Off target from outside. LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And stolen by Hayward. The dish to Smith. Kicks to Martin. Passes it to Washington. It's stolen by Monk. The wide open look here for Anthony, and the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers leading by 3. Down low. Got a piece of it. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 9 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Hayward. No good again that time. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Monk. Anthony on the wing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Smith against Rondo, and he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Oubre. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Book night. He's checked in for Gordon Hayward. So it's the Hornets now. 11-point game. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Book Night. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 to shoot. There's the drive to end the run. That one doesn't go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You've got Malik Monk. Anthony is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Bazemore misses. Hornets trail by 11. Rozier with the ball. Pass the ball. Oubre outside. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. Bridges is checked in for the Hornets.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Davis with a screen on Ball. And it's Westbrook missing. Hornets trail by 8. Ball dishes to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Bradley. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Hornets on defense now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bridges with the steal.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Back to Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Bradley. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. He takes it in and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Ball kicks to Bridges. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Double team on Westbrook. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Bridges has got the game tied up here for Charlotte. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
4 on the clock. On deep. Anthony's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And there's the pass to Rozier. Bridges against Anthony. Back to Ball. From past the arc, sinks the triple. And now a 5-point Hornets lead.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's off from three-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And here's Davis for 3. That shot is off. And Charlotte will come the other way. Bridges finds Rozier. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Ball. Offensive rebound. Plumlee just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Double team on Westbrook. Bazemore on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Ball from long range. Lakers trailed by 3. James, the pass to Davis. LeBron outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Ball. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Hayward passes to Plumlee. Yes, that goes in. Plumlee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Westbrook passes to Bazemore. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Dishes it to Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. Rozier defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Rozier. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Ball. Here he goes. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. Davis looking for an opening. Passes it to Bazemore. James finds Bazemore. Kicks it out to Bradley. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Hayward from deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Rozier kicks to Ball. Back to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called the Lakers. Davis finds James. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. And here is LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bazemore. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Bazemore's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. Davis kicks it to Bazemore. The kick out to Westbrook. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now the pass to Rozier. Plumlee with a screen on Bradley. And it's Rozier missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Back to Westbrook to take the lead. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Rozier. To the lane. It falls.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Davis with a screen on Bridges. James misses. And so they foul intentionally. Here's ball. Hayward outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward. Bridges finds Plumlee. Bridges outside. Over Davis.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Pass to Bazemore. Westbrook fires away from outside. Can't knock in the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some. And what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open. But some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.